Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Metroid Prime. On the last episode, we defeated Samus's nemesis, Ridley, as well as collected 100% of all items and pickups. There was one thing I noticed on my logbook here, as I am outside the final boss room, in the arm cannon section, just below the plasma beam. The phazon beam. What's this? We were never notified about this. We had a phazon beam? The viral corruption of the power suit has altered the arm cannon as well. It is now capable of firing the powerful phazon beam. Oh, and Samus gave us some notes here. Thank you, Sammy, for the Cliff Note version. The phazon beam appears to trigger in the presence of a high concentration of phazon. I know I botched that up a little. But regular arm cannon functions return when phazon is not present. The charge beam does not function when the phazon beam is active. Well, maybe that'll come into play later, and as you see, 97% scans. I took the luxury of getting the remaining pirate lore I was missing, even though it doesn't matter because I missed that Ice Shriek bat, so I'm never getting 100% on this save file. Well, maybe, but we'll see about that later. Anyway, with that being said, let's head into the final boss room. Take on the final boss. Ladies and gentlemen, meet this game's namesake, Metroid Prime. The final boss, the worm the Chozo we're referring to, even though it kind of looks like a spider. We'll forgive the Chozo for that. He has a pretty creepy face. Okay, so he's the source of all phazon. A genetic flaw makes him susceptible to certain weapons, so he's exactly like the pirate troopers, where whatever color he is, that's what you gotta hit him with. So he's yellow right now, gotta hit him with the power beam. So he has a bunch of missile attacks and beams. He pretty much has like the beam combos. Recommended maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. Maximum firepower is what we're gonna do. Take cover behind this rock. So this fight it ranges from really hard to really easy, depending on how many missiles you have. I got them all, so this won't be that bad. He's the best when he's purple, because you could just do this. The Wave Buster rocks, as I've reiterated throughout this Let's Play. So once he staggers, that's when you should stop. Or wait, it's not this area yet. There's 4 stages. We're on the first, we're going to the second. Alright. So you'll notice in this area there's little trenches on the ground, and I'll show you why when... Oh god, he's ice. But I'll show you why there's those ice trenches. Oh, the ice spreader does... Oh, he did poison attacks to me. So you want to do that. That's what you want to do. He charges at you, and you want to go onto those left and right trenches. I think he still hits you if you go in the center one. Oh, kind of barrage of missiles there kind of hurt. So you just want to unload on this guy. He's kind of like... Oh, shit. Whew. That was close. That attack really hurt, so you want to go in there. So you just want to use all your missiles on this guy. I think Plasma and Wave is the best one he could possibly be, because he's easiest to hit there. So after he he's going to the next floor. So 3rd floor, here we come. Jump, Sammy, jump, jump, jump. Alright. What are you? I think he's ice. Oh shit, when he does this attack, boost ball, boost ball, boost ball. Yeah. Okay, he's purple, perfect. Ooh, avoid that. I don't know how I avoided that. Well, he got me that time. So he takes away your, like, homing function if he hits you with that. The purple charge beam he has. Okay, now the plasma Metroid Prime. Oh, I haven't scanned him yet. Or did I scan him? Oh yeah, I scanned him. Okay, when he's plasma, you could just hurt him with that. Just mash. Or charge shots. Charge shots hurt. And you obviously have to hit him in the face too, his big scary face. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So I think Ice is the worst one in the later stages of this fight because he's a lot harder to hit, and the Ice Beam is just... Oh, okay. Just get close. The Ice Spreader really hurts him, but it's just hard to hit him with. I got pretty lucky there, I think. Okay, change. Just try to hit him all you can. He also does this weird little charge. Well, he shoots little projectile spheres at you, which you can recharge your missiles with. But I'm doing pretty good right now. Actually, doing a little better than I expected. Okay, now this is the part where he becomes a little bit of a bitch. He keeps changing his colors, even though you haven't hit him yet. Like, he'll just change into ice while you're firing at him. And he goes off a lot faster, too. Oh, my God. Oh, I got lucky there. I somehow changed to ice. And... Shit. We got hit once by that. Okay, he's gonna change again, watch. Oh, no, maybe not. That attack's a little annoying because he tips his head up. Ow. How far are you from Daddy? Okay, he's not that far. You want to save your power bombs, though. Do not use power bombs on this guy. I don't think they'll do anything. No! Okay, got him. Oh, but he got me. Okay, hide in my little trench. This is a little tedious, like all the other bosses in this game. The bosses are a lot better in Metroid Prime 2, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like them because they're kind of just bigger versions of normal enemies, but there's a lot more variety to them than Metroid Prime 2. But I like the exploration in this game. I like the geography of Talon IV. I like all that. Oh shit, I'm out of missiles. He hasn't done his recharge my missile attack yet. Oh, he's dead anyway. We did it! We beat the game. Or did we? Seemed to get away there. So let's take chase after him. Hopefully we can find his dead carcass down there. What's happening there? Psych, it's not the final boss. This is the final boss. This looks more like a worm, or a Metroid, should I say. Don't know why the other thing was called a Metroid, but he looks more like a Metroid now. So, first thing I should point out is there's something really cheap about this fight, where you could just stand on his old body and, oh. Courtesy health refill. Thanks for that, Metroid Prime. But you could stand on his body over there. Okay, see what he's doing now? Oh, let me finish that. You could stand on his body and just avoid all his attacks. There's like a pool of phazon there. Well, you stand in this pool of phazon. And hyper mode! We're using that phazon beam. So, the deal with him is... He's like the troopers, but with the visors now. You can only see him with certain visors. There's nothing that telegraphs it. But he goes clockwise. Right now he'll be in the X-ray one, but then he's gonna do it again, and he'll be only visible through the thermal visor. And then again in the combat visor. See, he did it. So he's gonna become invisible. We'll stick on the thermal visor and we could see him. Ow, he did his face attack. Okay. Standing there. Just fire it, unload on the motherfucker. You're gonna be able to see what this beam actually looks like, because he's gonna do the combat visor next. And eventually, he's gonna spawn Metroids in his phazon pool. Oh shit, I forgot to scan him. Okay. So this is the core essence of Metroid Prime. So it's pretty much telling you what I just told you. Okay, let's stick on the thermal visor so we can see him. Okay, so he made his phazon pool. Now he's gonna spawn Metroids. So the best way to deal with them is just power bomb them. And I don't know how that stupid Metroid latched onto me. Where is he? There, look at that beauty, that blue beam of death. Okay, I gotta get rid of this Metroid. Oh, there's a power bomb there. Let's take that. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with him the old-fashioned way. Ugh, fuck you, Metroid. Metroid's pissing me off. There. Okay. So he's gonna go back to the X-ray visor. Okay, let's get these little fucking Metroids. He's gonna go back to the X-ray visor. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, that's fucking cheap. He's standing right above. Okay, there, we got him. So he actually isn't that difficult, to be honest. It's mainly the Metroids that piss you off, because he puts in fission Metroids too. Which, as I've stated, I hate dealing with. It seems the extent of his powers, those stupid shockwave attacks. Oh, we'll get to those in Metroid Prime 3. But he also has this face attack if you go too close. Okay, he's gonna switch to thermal. Okay, so he's in thermal. Oh, missed one. Okay, he's in thermal. Where is he? Oh, I hate when he does this. He's just right above you and so fucking cheap. Get out of it. There. It's so annoying. Like, I know what to do, but he just goes right above you and you can't do anything about it. God, I'm complaining a lot. I sound like a certain other guy who's playing Metroid Prime right now, and oh, let's not get into that. Okay, he's going back to combat visor. We get to see the glory of the fission Metroid face hugging me. Okay, where are you, Metroid Prime? God, that phazon beam looks so cool. Okay, so 2 more and he should be dead. We'll take that power bomb. Thank you very much. Like I said, you could stand on his carcass and just avoid all his attacks. Ah, nice. Oh, don't you roar at me. Spawn your little puddle of phazon so I can blam you into the next dimension. Something tells me I have to be on the... Let's just do it. I don't want to be lame. There's an X-ray, right? Oh, he switched. Did he switch? No. Oh, okay, he's there. Okay, he's in thermal vision. Oh god, get rid of these things. Oh no, he's in combat vision. Okay, now he's just going crazy because he doesn't want to... Hope we finish it off like this. No, we're not finishing it. 1 more should do it. Take that power bomb even though I don't need it. Ugh. Just do your phazon, make your puddle. Make your puddle, Metroid Prime. Your little blue puddle. One shall fall and one shall stand. Like that's how the Megatron, or no, Prime says that. Prime. Optimus! No, 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 no! That's my Shia LaBeouf. Not the just do it. But we are gonna do it, because we're gonna do it! He's dead. He's toast. Metroid Prime defeated, and the game defeated as well. He's freaking out right now. Obligatory explosion. Sort of looks like the Core X from Metroid Fusion. Oh, don't get too close, Sammy. Don't ask me what's happening here. In my headcanon, she disengaged her phazon suit to overload Metroid Prime. That's what she did in my headcanon. I ship Samus with Ridley. Don't judge me. We don't blow up the planet, but we blow up this Chozo sacred ground. We saved Talon IV from all the phazon, though. With Metroid Prime defeated, all the phazon disappears. That's what I think of you, Chozo. Oh, and we're about to get the 75% all items, well, 75% item secret ending here. And there she is. I kind of like this one, because it isn't like a sexualized bikini. It's just her taking off the helmet, just taking it in. There's some, you know, she's kind of mourning the Chozo, I guess. And that's the 75% item, so if you want that, that's what you gotta do. The Samus reveal in Metroid Prime 2 is awful. We'll get to that when we play that next. But that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Metroid Prime. We're all done. Sort of wish I could get 100% scans, but you can if you want to on the Trilogy Edition anyway, because there's a New Game Plus feature where you keep all your scans, but you don't get all your items still, because that would be, you could just go right to the end if that were the case. But you get all your scans, so you could just pick up the ones you missed, including the Ice Shriek Bat. I'd like to thank Arclad and Arclad84. I'll link to his channel. I'd like to also thank Neon for both Arclad and Neon for joining me. My friend Mike, who joined me for 2 parts. I'll have a link to all their channels, as I said. I know people enjoyed that Ridley voice, but I have to give credit where it's due to Retsupre. They're pretty funny guys. Hey, Reggie feels on me. But yeah, I have to give credit to Retsupre for making that voice, and Slowbeef has a pretty hilarious run-through of the Metroid Prime trilogy, so you should check that out. As for what you get when you do 100% scans, you just get a few art galleries. It's nothing too big, it's just like a bonus one. For beating the game, you unlock Hyper Mode, which is no cakewalk. Like, this was Veteran, and I struggled in some parts, but in Hyper Mode, it's just 3 hits and you're dead, so that's definitely for if you want a challenge. You also get the Fusion suit from Metroid Fusion, which it changes depending on what you have, like the gravity suit. You'll have the gravity suit, the Fusion gravity suit, and the Omega suit, I guess, from when you combine with the SAX. Who knows? I think I'm probably gonna let the credits roll, and you're gonna actually get an additional secret ending. Well, before that, I'll have announcements to make next week. I'll be announcing stuff happening with Echoes and what's gonna take Zelda's place now that this is over. So I'm gonna let the credits roll, enjoy the secret ending. Thank you all for joining me, playing one of my favorite games, Metroid Prime. And I'll see you later. Oh, I forgot about this. I have just a little fanfare of the Chozo artifact get music. And we get our final screen. I technically got 100%, and that's enough to qualify for the secret ending. Doesn't say see you next mission, and here I get hyper mode too. So let's go to the secret ending.